team, welcome back to another YouTube channel. We are just going into the Welsh Fitness Expo, so if you're new here, give me a like, subscribe and comment. Documenting my road to stage my bikini competition. I am currently 8 weeks out, so I'm just going to bring you inside. No idea what to expect, first time to come here, but there's lots of pop-up stands, athletes, so yeah, it'll be really good.
And rest.
Go on, push. Big push.
Yeah. I said to you last week in my last vlog I was going to show you my curly hair, but this is it. What do you guys think? So I'm 100% going to do this look for one of my shows. I can't get the camera to balance. So yeah, really happy with this. It is currently 20 to 6, it's Monday. I'm just about to record lots of videos for my members portal for my clients, my one-to-one members portal on menopause, perimenopause. So lots of videos, lots of extra videos going into the members portal, so super exciting stuff. I'm going to spend the next hour doing these and then I'm going to walk the dog. So it's been a busy day of client check-ins, doing their one-to-one catch-ups. I still got 8,000 steps to do, but you know, I've already done 10,000, we're in a good spot. So yeah, I will probably catch up with you tomorrow when I do my check-in, and I'm also going to do some meal prep tomorrow, so I'll bring you along to that as well. What is up guys, how are we doing? Excuse this, always apologising for how I look, but it is the case of prep. For girls who rock up with like perfect hair, perfect makeup to the gym and leave the gym with it looking perfect, I have no idea how they do that. I am just cooking my third meal of the day, so I have sausages, green beans and potato. Calories are proper poverty at the moment, so my meals are reflecting the povertyness of my calories. So yeah, is what it is. Anyway, I had to catch myself earlier because I was in the gym and I thought, am I going to be ready in time for my show? Am I going to be ready? Am I going to look ready? And I just had this negative thought, and I had to say, no Emma, you can't think like that, because you are doing this for you. This is a self-discovery journey. I trust my coach 100%. I'm so much more less stressed than I was last year. Yes, obviously my energy levels have been affected, and I had that experience a few weeks ago as well. If you know, you know. And yeah, I am in a good space mentally, so that is what I need to focus on. I'm already coming in a lot better than what I was last year, which is my goal, to have more muscle mass and to look less skinny and to just be a bit more conditioned, and I know I'm there. And regardless of, you know, how I look on the day, I've already won. And I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but these last few weeks I have been through a lot, and you know, I've overcome a lot mentally, physically, and that's what this journey is all about. Yes, obviously you do it for, you know, to win, to get a trophy, to qualify, etc. But you also do it for yourself. If you don't do it for yourself, then it's absolutely no point in doing so, because the road is just misery. And I'm really proud of how far I've come. I'm excited to see, you know, what next year holds and the year after. As I said, this is a forever ongoing journey of self-discovery, and that's why I love bodybuilding. Yeah, those are my little thoughts for the day. Look at my poverty potatoes. So yeah, I'm kind of getting into the groove of my cardio. I have struggled with it a little bit these last few weeks, but kind of getting back to it now. So I've started running. I can't remember if I told you this. I'm doing 25 minutes run in the morning at a kind of a mod pace, keeping my heart rate above a certain percentage. And then 25 minutes post-training on the Stairmaster, which seems to be working quite well. Energy levels over the weekend were shit because I decided to go to Manchester last minute on Friday for the business meeting, so it required me getting up at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Left my house at 4 o'clock in the morning to catch the train at 4:30, and then I was home at the train station at 9:30 p.m. so it was a long freaking day. And because it was last minute, I hadn't organised to do my cardio or my steps earlier on in the week. So Saturday I had to do 18,500 steps with 75 minutes of cardio. Same again Sunday. it was hard, and Friday and Saturday were 2 back-to-back rest days, which I'm not doing again because that was too hard. My calories are too low to have 2 back-to-back rest days. You might think, oh, it's a rest day, it's fine, but no, I would much rather push through training and get more calories. So yeah, this week we're actually going to London to visit my sister, which is quite exciting, because she has a pool, and yeah, it'd be nice to kind of do some recovery swimming and just let my body move in the pool, which would be really nice. And it's supposed to be hot this weekend as well, so get in the garden in my bikini, I think. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I am going to sit down with you as well and chat you through what to expect as a first time competitor as well. Now I know I spoke about costs in a few episodes ago, but I'm going to talk to you about my experience last year, because I know there's so many first time competitors this year. I think it'd be really helpful for them.
Good morning guys, how are we doing? Oh my god, I'm so tired. So it's got to that point in prep where I need 9 hours sleep a night. Like, I need it. Last night I had 8 and I feel exhausted this morning. I mean, look at my eyes. The night before I had 9.5. I need a lot of sleep, so I've just checked in. I'm really happy with my photos this morning, like really happy. I feel like my photos tell a different story to what I see in the mirror. A photo never lies, and yeah, I'm just really happy with them. So I've sent those over to my coach. We'll await feedback. I have also done some neutral stance photos as well, because I haven't done them in such a long time, and I'm going to do like a little comparison. I'm going to try and find them and pop them up on the screen. So these are unposed photos, and I'm going to go for my first half of my morning cardio now. So it's about 8:15. I'm going to go for a 25-minute jog, get my first half of cardio in, come back, do client check-ins, have a mini break for breakfast, and then once my check-ins are done, I'm going to head to the gym and train glutes. And then I'm going to go to Sainsbury's, do my meal prep Tuesday. Always wait till Tuesday, just because obviously I have my response back from my coach on a Tuesday, and I can pick up any changes that I need there. So yeah, I'm going to show you my check-in now. My weight fluctuated this morning. I think it's because I ate later than normal last night. So not that I like to eat early, like at 7:30. I know some people might think that's not early. It's early for me. I much prefer eating much later in the evening. But I was so busy yesterday recording videos for my members portal, and I was doing a competition. If you haven't seen my competition, I will link it below. Actually, this vlog will be out after it closes, so I'll link it in my other video, which is coming out today, by the way, which is Tuesday the 5th. So yeah, my food, and then I took the dog out a lot later, so I walked to a 10 to 8, and then I got home at 10 to 9, 9:15 actually, because I needed extra steps, and then I made food, so nearly 2 hours later, so a lot later than normal. So I think I'm just holding a lot of food in my belly. So yeah, I'm going to show you my photos, and now I'm just going to flip the screen. Okay, here we go. This is me. Why isn't it focusing? Get a little closer, it's saying. This is me 7.5 weeks out. My legs need to lean up a little bit. And then here's a little video. I need to sort that transition out, no idea what I'm doing there. But yeah, still a little bit more fat to come off. So coach said probably like a good few kilos. So I'm currently sitting at my low weight, 57.8 at the moment. We're 7.5 weeks out, so I'd probably say another 6 kilos maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's one of my fell over there. That's one of my check-in videos. So yeah, I will let you know what coach said, if there's any changes. Yesterday I had a really good high energy day, hoping for another one today, although I am feeling a little bit tired already. But I'm going to go for my run. I always tend to feel a little bit more energized after my run. As I said, it's very low pace, mod pace, like heart rate doesn't really get anything higher than 160. It's just moving my body, and I just find it that bit easier to go for a run first thing in the morning, easier than going down to the gym and getting on the Stairmaster. I actually burn more calories when I go out for a run anyway, but obviously it's just the impact on your joints. And I don't have the best of hips, as you know, but my hips are feeling okay. Did a bit of grass running yesterday, obviously to protect the joints. So yeah, that is that. 7.5 weeks out, guys. Where is the time gone? I can't believe I started these vlogs, 16, 17 weeks ago by the time this vlog comes out. Absolutely insane. I'm starting to get back into the rhythm of the vlogging and picking up the camera now. I just had those couple of weeks where I was like, I don't want to vlog. So yeah, oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys my bikini. I think I'll do a little reveal on here and maybe release that on like show day to show you the vlog, show you my bikini. And then yeah, I'm actually getting a videographer to record my PCA show. So she's local to the area, so she'll do obviously better footage behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether my coach is flying down as well. I know she has a lot of shows on, so I know she'll be at least one of them over the 4 weeks, but I don't know which one. But yeah, the vlogger, videographer will record behind the scenes, and obviously it'll be just a lot better footage. So I need to find out that she can come into the show and get her a ticket. So yeah, I'm starting to get a bit excited now. As I said yesterday, I did have a little doubt, you know, am I going to be ready? Who the fuck is? I mean, at the end of the day, it is a self-discovery journey. It's about bettering myself in comparison to last year. And I've been through a lot of this prep, and I'm proud I've come out the other side, nearly out the other side. And bodybuilding, the main accomplishment, it is the prep. It's the journey you go on. It's the entire build phase. It's the maintenance phase, it's the mini cuts, it's then going into the prep. I mean, I started this in 1 week time a year ago. It's been nearly a year, and then obviously it's going to be another 5 weeks on top of that until the first show. So this has been a process that's been taking place for over a year, and that's the thing, you can't rush these things. You can't just step on stage. You know, if you want to just step on stage, that's fine, but if you want to, you know, step on stage being competitive, you need to put in the work. Am I going to win? Who knows? Am I going to place? I freaking hope so, because that's my goal. But yeah, let's see what coach says. Let's see what the day brings. Good morning. And I will probably speak to you in roughly 3 seconds, but in that time I would have gone for my run and hopefully look a little bit more presentable. See you in a bit. So I've just got back from my run. I say just got back about 15 minutes ago. I haven't had time to sort my head out. So feedback from coach, we are keeping food the same, which is amazing. But cardio and steps have increased. So on a rest day, cardio is the same, 50 minutes, but steps now 17k, so an extra 3,000 on top of what I was doing. And training days, cardio is 55 minutes, so an extra 5 minutes, and an extra 1,000 steps per day, so 15,000 steps per day. Steps I can manage absolutely fine. So she's happy with me doing my running no more than 25 minutes, because we don't want to eat into my muscle tissue. I can't last more than 25 minutes anyway. And then the rest on the Stairmaster post in the afternoon. So yeah, that is it. She's really happy with my tracking this morning, really happy with how things are looking, how we're progressing. In her words, she wants to get me peeled in the next few weeks. Check-ins have now moved up to 3 times a week, so I check in on a Tuesday, Thursday and a Sunday, and then when I hit the 5 week out mark, I'll be checking in every single day, which is quite cool. So yeah, that is it. I am now diving into check-ins. I'm going to have some breakfast, and then I'll be going to train, do my food shop, food prep for the rest of the week. And yeah, I can't remember if I said, but we are in London from Thursday AM, visiting my sister until Saturday, so to try and get my check-in done before we go. So yes, that is that. I will show you my meal prep when I've done it. I haven't showed train in a while. Again, I don't know if you enjoy watching me train. If you do, put in the comment box below. I just personally find it boring watching other people train, but I don't know if you do. If you do want to see videos of me train, just let me know and I can film some of that for you. Sometimes it can just feel like when you're doing these YouTubes that you're talking to no one. Is anyone watching? Is anyone benefiting from them? But I'm doing them. I mean, my followers, subscribers are increasing, so I must be doing something right. Hopefully I'm impacting a lot of people. But yeah, that is that. I will speak to you in a bit. And food prep is done for the next 3 days. I don't know about you, but I just stay on track so much better when I've already pre-made and pre-weighed out all my food. Now this isn't all my food for the next 3 days. I also have my oats, my pre and post workout oats, and I have a protein shake on my rest day as well. So yeah, this is basically it though. Absolute mess of a kitchen. Yay! So all that is sorted. So that just means, apart from adding 150 grams of potato to one of my rest day meals, all that is sorted. It means I'm ready and prepped to go to London. And yeah, I just find I'm so much better when my meals are prepped because there's less room for error. I find when I don't prep my meals and pre-plan and pre-weigh and pre-box and pre-cook them, I'm more than likely gonna go over a couple of grams on a certain few things, and obviously for my competition I can't be doing that. So this really does keep me on track. So if you're in a fat loss phase and you get distracted easily, you need to pre-plan your food, get it in the app, get it boxed, so it's just grab and go. I keep my foods relatively similar when I am prepping, just because it's easier on the cooking side of things. It just means that I can put all my veg in one pan, all my proteins in one pan, all my carbs in one pot, cook them all, and then just portion them out into each Tupperware. Now I know a lot of people stress about food prepping, how to know you're eating the right amount when you're food prepping, when you got to split your meals. You're going to be eating all that food in the same week anyway, so you know, if one day is oversight by 10 grams and the other day under, it doesn't really matter, because over the course of those 3 days you're going to be eating that food anyway. So it all will be accounted for. So yeah, don't stress too much about that. And for general fat loss, you know, that's not a problem at all. Obviously I weigh all mine when I separated them, but if it's off like 1 or 2 grams, that is okay, because I know tomorrow I'm going to be eating it anyway. So yeah, that is that. That's a load off my mind. I'm gonna I'm gonna shower and wash my hair now, ready for the weekend. I got more filming to do for my members portal, and I have a few client check-ins to do, so I'm gonna crack on with that, walk the dog, and then I have a class this evening, bootcamp class outdoors. If you ever want to join, just drop me a message every Wednesday and Sunday, and chill the rest of the evening after that. So I'm currently on 9,176 steps. I need to get to 19,400, and my goal is 15,000, but because I've done a run this morning, obviously that's added onto my watch, so I need to make sure I'm doing those extra 4,000, so I'm not using my cardio as my steps. Remember to do that. Don't use your cardio steps as your steps. They are two separate things. So yeah, I'm pretty tired now. Maybe I need a nap, we'll see. What is up guys? So I am in London, I'm at my sister's. I am getting some steps in. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Aiming to get this out to you this week, so you have 2 this week. How lucky are you? I'm just gonna plop you down there, most awkward angle in the world. Hope you like my double chins. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm starting to feel a bit more myself now, although I'm still getting these sort of self-doubt thoughts. Am I gonna be ready? Just gotta nip them in the bud. Because it is inevitable when you're in a dieted state. When you're in a dieted state, you just look through those rose-tinted glasses, and you don't see how you truly look. So I'm just trying to detach myself away from my physique and what the scale says, what the inch says, and just leave that to my coach, because I don't need to be worrying about it. That's her job. I just need to follow what she says, which I am. So we're all good. So if you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment, give me a subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, you get instant notification to say when the video has been released. Share this to
into stories to let other people know what I'm doing here, and hopefully I can help inspire other women as well. So I hope you have a great weekend. Once I finish my steps and my cardio, I'm going to start my vlog again and bring you along my weekend with me. Got all my food prepped, so that's all in the fridge, which you've already seen. So yeah, it's supposed to be a nice little heat wave here in London this weekend. It's like 28 degrees. What the fudge? Absolutely insane. So I shall see you in the next vlog. Can't believe we're now on episode 17. Bonkers. Can't believe we're on episode 17. Over and out, and have a great weekend.